We are just about to pass through Gronder Field. We should be in view of Fort Merceus soon. It looks like the battle made quite an impact. The Imperial army has lost some of its luster. We should be able to invade the fort without too much trouble.
Greetings, travelers, and welcome to another episode of... I'm on the right... Let's play Fire Emblem Three Houses, presented by Draco Breach, and that was an interesting way to start. I had my wrong microphone set up. Anyway... We can... I guess... yeah.
Yes, after a few short months, they will already be back on their feet. We cannot waste this opportunity.
Professor,
I'm wondering how much of the game is left.
changing into their disguises. We are ready to masquerade as Imperial troops and infiltrate the fort.
I believe this was your idea, was it not?
Wait.
It's impossible to take Fort Merceus with a frontal
Don't
assault.
drop story bits like that.
From within. We will infiltrate the fort as Imperial troops and kill the enemy general. All preparations are complete.
According to the scout reports, my father and the others are not inside the fort. Seems they were moved to the front lines of the kingdom's western region.
The Death Knight became the general of this fort after the battle at Gronder Field.
What? The Death Knight? I think I'll be taking a break now. You guys go on ahead.
Mercedes' brother, if I remember correctly.
On a field. The enemy will be seeing you. No place to hide. I guess I have no choice but to fight.
The Death Knight. I hear that he is counted among the greatest heroes of the Empire at the moment. We never determined whether or not he was truly Yuritsa. So, in capturing Merceus, we have encountered another obstacle.
Let's be careful.
Yes.
We know he's tough,
More than ever.
but we also know we can beat him.
The impenetrable fortress city of Arianville goes by the name Silver Maiden. Yet she pales in comparison to Fort Merceus, the stubborn old general. Those who approach are driven back, but once we make our way in, it's all ours.
That fort has been brought to life on stage for countless operas.
Let us commence. We must puncture a hole in the Empire's defenses.
That man approaches. Will Death's scythe claim you? Or will I fall to that sword of yours?
I'm wondering if I should go ahead and bring Mercedes, because there might be a unique dialogue. Yeah, I'll bring Mercedes and Annette along with this mission then, because there might be a unique dialogue, and may as well. I don't think anybody needs certifications. Felix, I'm pretty sure, yeah. I think Lauren's... Hanneman, Manuela... Eloise? No. Catherine for sure. And Anna. Okay. So I have 4 people who are not in... who do not have a master class. None of them can really go into it. Marketplace... Battalion... Blacksmith, just to make sure we have everything. Oh, and I happen to get, Fiendish Blow on Byleth, so he's just deadlier now. That should be fine for him, honestly, unless there's like a surprise battle afterwards, and then I might be in trouble. I'm not using him, so that's not a problem. Doesn't look like I need to repair anybody right now. Let's get going then. Actually, one thing I want to double check. I have more supports. We'll leave that for another episode. inventory abilities. Make sure that we have... I decided to take Vantage off of him because he has not been losing enough health to take advantage of that. That's definitely something that I'll want to have on him in higher difficulty. So I am glad I at least have it. At least if I can have or purchase any mastered skills. But I'll find out for sure. I don't think anything... I cannot talk. I think everybody's pretty fine for this battle. I'm going to want to double check with Petra, possibly Anna, based on what enemies have what. So let's go. Not going to save, just in case I get some corruption, which doesn't happen very often. Is Lysithea #1 there?
Alliance and Empire collide. The three forces engage in a fierce battle, each suffering significant losses before deciding to withdraw. Seeing an opportunity, the Resistance Army quickly plots an invasion of Imperial territory. In order to gain a foothold in the Empire, they will attempt to capture Fort Merceus.
At this point, Dimitri might be dead. Claude, whereabouts are unknown, might be dead. And Edelgard is injured. Edelgard is going to be either the final boss or near the final boss.
Thank you so much.
A lot of Fire Emblem games like to have, like,
Thank you.
somebody who seems to be pulling the strings, and then they pull out, like, the Uber Dragon, who's kind of nearly a godlike figure in the Fire Emblem universe. Dragons typically are the gods of the Fire Emblem universe. We are going to get rid of Leone, Catherine, and Sedith, because we don't want to do it that way. Map. Okay. What do we have? Oh, Physic. Ooh, and Seraphim. Well, there's no monsters on my team, but Seraphim is still a pretty powerful spell. Some monsters to take care of. I have not seen... Oh, okay, there we go. I will want to mark you once we actually start engaging in battle. But yeah, it looks like you have pretty typical stuff on. You can easily respond. You only have a silver lance? Okay, is that because I did the paralogue where he gave me his weapon? That is an interesting, and he's level 45. That's an interesting attention to detail. Killing Edge, you're dangerous. What is your actual crit rate? It's okay, it's not going to show up there. No, it is. You have a 41%. If you have a 41 crit rate. Oh, Venom Edge. I'm going to need to watch out for you. Evasion Ring, you drop that. So, nothing that I need to steal. Everything that I want is dropped. Yep, okay. You are where in relation to my troops? You are in the dead center of the map. Defeat the enemy commander. I'm wondering if the enemy commander is actually going to count as him this time. He does have a commander symbol. And I think... Oh, actually, yeah, he's the commander. So I will... Okay. Okay, now I need to check the map for treasure chests. I didn't see any, and actually zooming out will tell me. Actually, there's something here. Okay, there's 2 treasure chests. So I need to bring along... Oh, there's a magic ballista. Okay. So there's 2 treasure chests. Nobody drops keys. What I can do inventory. I can actually take advantage of Caspar here. Where are keys? Chest key. There we go. There are only those 2 treasure chests, right? Yes. Okay. I am taking more advantage of, I'm taking more advantage of the zoom in, zoom out as these battles are getting harder, because that's 100% a tool that you really should be using. You guys are not too bad in level, that's good. Leonie is at 37. I'm going to take... Okay, no, you're not on the team. Okay, good. I am tempted to bring... I mean, I'm not going to be using these two too much in this battle, but they're there for good support. Especially, Lysithea can just destroy things. Dorothea could be good. I think I'm going to go ahead and stick with this, though. Yeah, I think I'm good. Wait, no. Yes, I'm good. I don't need steel, because everything that I would want gets dropped.
Soldiers has infiltrated. They seem to be affiliated with the church.
Close the gates. Leave no survivors.
Okay. So, I've talked through my strategy. What is this? Are these... enemy reinforcements will appear from all sides. Okay. If you move one of your units to the space where the enemy reinforcements, you can stop them from appearing there. This is a good place if you want to grind out levels. Interesting. Okay, Caspar. Okay. Nobody that I really need to mark. I'm going to mark him. Because the magic orb is going to do a decent amount of damage. Zoom out. Are there any? There is an archer right here. Oh, and he has a... Okay, that is actually very dangerous. And another... Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so... Oh, wow. Okay, that treasure chest is in line with the ballista. I need to... Oh, boy. Okay. I have options. It's not a huge problem yet.
What's my strategy?
Okay, what is your movement? What is your movement range? Okay.
Let's make this quick.
Okay, so you should be targeting Byleth. You're targeting Lysithea. I'm gonna move.
My orders?
I'm awake.
I am not moving him in range of getting killed immediately.
I'm your girl.
Okay, you're still targeting Lysithea. Now you're targeting Merceus. Okay. Let's see how bad that is. Not bad at all. Okay.
Onward.
Flame. I'm going to move 2 healers this way.
Let's clean up.
And Shamir. Who's targeting you? The one who's targeting Byleth. Actually, no. Let's leave that as it is. Okay. I think I have a pretty decent strategy here. Oh wow, you actually did some damage to Leonie. Then again, she is lower level than Ferdinand. She definitely needs to catch up. Okay, that does 8 to Merceus. That's fine.
It won't be in vain.
Okay, so every turn they're going to get reinforcements. Not a big deal. Honestly, not a big deal. Yeah, I'm going to actually not waste a movement.
Alright, who's next?
Really, nobody wants to attack her. That's fine. Flame, go ahead. Okay, no. I thought for a second I saw that she could attack the archer, and that was absolutely not the case. Flame, stay there. Stay there. I think her heals are fine. Yeah, you have 10 heals, so I'm not worried about that at all. You're not going to be able to nuke him yet. Okay. Okay, he can attack at the top of the stairs. So, move him there. Move her here. Shamir can attack. So let's go ahead and... Oh, I was not expecting that for whatever reason.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
I'll lead Shamir over there then. Okay, I'm changing plans. Chest... Speed Wing. Ooh. I actually probably should equip Hammer, but that's fine. Wait, really? He's targeting Merceus? Okay, sure. Oh yes, actually, I just forgot what the, that's my bad. Okay, so reinforcements are going to move on my troops automatically. Thank you, Merceus. Oh, wow. Her speed is nice.
Interesting.
Defensive tactics is not really necessary. Okay. Caspar probably doesn't need to worry about the mage as much as the arrow, but I'm still not going to be dumb and move him into attack range that easily. Byleth can handle it better.
Allow me to demonstrate. All is going to plan.
Because his resistance is much higher. You are targeting Byleth, but you can attack behind him. I don't think anybody's in any real danger there. Actually, Lysithia, you're attacking... Okay. I'm actually mildly surprised that you decided to keep Lysithia as your target. But, you know, whatever. Flame, you have an attack range of 3. We'll be able to take care of 2 of these generals between Flame and Linhardt. Linhardt, I don't believe... Yeah, he has a range of 2. That's fine.
I hate this feeling.
You are going to do absolutely nothing to... Whoa, okay. Oh, it's the archer. I'm not terribly worried. Okay. Actually, I need to be worried about some of these things. Move you here. Move you here. And move you... Nope. here. I think I should be good with this formation. I'd be playing them a little bit tighter on higher difficulties. I'm just saying flat out, there would be... Ooh. Especially since Shamir looks like she's going to be in critical health. Okay, you literally cannot do anything to her. 6 damage means nothing. I wish that was a level up, but Let's go in for Flame. Near 3 damage. She'll literally heal that up when she moves again. Between Renewal and her equipment. Between Renewal and her equipment, she has like 50% health recovery or something like that. It's absurd. It is absolutely absurd, and I love it. Yeah, you're gonna do 0 damage. Like, literally 0 damage. And you are going to get nuked.
It's done.
Oh, wow. Let's see, Leone. Leone has been getting some very good level ups. That wasn't so great because magic is useless for her, but the added bulk is nice. Okay. Right, I have Renewal on Lysithea now, so that's 20% health recovery every turn. I'm going to go ahead and get this chest. Aurora Shield. What does that do? Nullifies effectiveness against flyers. Ooh. Ooh, protection and resilience versus nullified damage from arrows. Ooh, that is 100% a temptation. You're targeting Byleth because you're an idiot, so I am going to let you continue to be an idiot. Wait, move her, and then move him. Yeah, Merceus should honestly be pretty safe from this knight. Yeah, that's perfectly acceptable. Kind of interesting that I'm using Flame as my primary attacker here when... But then again, her added range is certainly beneficial. From the staff that she has? No, stay there. You're targeting Flame. You're going to die this turn. Because we cannot have you doing that. Can't attack him this turn, but I will be able to next turn. 13 times 2. You're not going to be able to kill Flame, and I got a crit, which is going to get me... Never mind, it's going to kill you. Okay, good to know. Okay, somebody's targeting Flame. I think it's the archer, so I'm not terribly worried. Those mages are actually going to be somewhat dangerous. Yeah, you're targeting Flame. You missed. And I have Nosferatu equipped, so whatever damage she had was healed. Yeah, go ahead and target Byleth. Yeah, go right ahead. I'm probably... Really? 0 damage against How? Is the Hexlock shield just that strong? Okay, 2 people are targeting him. Okay, the monster is one of those targets. Okay, that should be all the treasure chests. Yes, okay. So, we can start... by getting rid of you.
A boon for our future.
One less burden. Go ahead and move you up here so that you can join Caspar in taking out some enemies up there. Linhart. We'll go ahead and step on the reinforcement tile to get rid of them. We'll go ahead and get rid of you.
Child's play.
Probably one of the disadvantages. Leave you there. Nope, no. We are going to... This is one map that actually...
Feels good to fight for a cause.
the reinforcements could quickly wear down on the durability of my weapons. 2 people target her there. I'm not gonna... because I don't know how well... Ooh, especially with Banshee. Miasma, I'm not too worried about. Banshee, I am. Okay. The time is ripe.
Do not let him get away. Circle around and cut off his...
Really?
I will not back down one step.
Okay, I'm going to...
Fight. I am not pleased.
Ew. Ew. That was garbage. Okay, so the Death Knight is going to start retreating. Yep. Okay, I think Lysithea has warp. I mean, yeah, I brought... I absolutely did bring them for your defense, your assault troop. Okay, if I... The biggest issue here... Actually, let me look at... You drop something. Okay, I want to get somebody over to you quickly. You have Miasma, you have Banshee. Let's get rid of you.
Make a difference?
Banshee is definitely the deadlier of the skills.
Going for the kill.
Miasma doesn't have nearly the MT. Rushing is probably not a good idea, but eh. Okay, good. A crit.
I'll do what it takes.
Will that count? That counts. Just stepping on the square counts. Okay. She does not have physic. She has fortify. Don't want to use a fortify just yet. I only have 2 uses of it. Ferdinand. Oh boy. Okay, this will knock you out, so you're not going to be able to attack next turn. And you fly ahead. Oh, you are actually dangerous. Been a little while since you've used the sword, so... Holy cow! I mean, not the greatest level up, but still pretty decent. Yeah, you can't move very far. Okay. Let's see what he decides to do.
You're all going down.
Thank you, Caspar. That was wonderful. And another crit. And another dead knight. Yes, definitely attack at your own risk. Okay, good. Miasma I do not have to worry about. It does a little bit of damage, but not enough to worry about. Okay, you did attack. I thought you wouldn't be able to because you would be temporarily stunned. Okay, I need to heal Annette. Not a big deal. That's the killing edge. Okay, 0% crit. Luck is definitely playing in Byleth's favor because that is what determines crit rate. Did Ferdinand get poisoned? Yes, he did. That's unfortunate. Yeah, you're not going to do any damage to Byleth, so I'm not worried about that.
Nice try.
I'm going to have Shamir attack from the enemy spawner. Did I? He won't attack. Good. Okay. So have Merceus heal Annette. What's your gambit?
Wait for me. In this situation,
Ooh, that hurt it a lot. Okay, since the Death Knight did not move, I'm actually tempted to bring Caspar back and break this guy completely. Yeah, Caspar, go ahead and return. That should break his armor completely. Give me Umbral Steel. Good. Okay, I do not... Yeah, you can still... You're still potentially a hazard. Okay.
Going for the kill.
This should end
Stay
That ends that spawner.
So messy. I will destroy them.
We're doing pretty well.
Not dying here.
Doing excellent. And you start moving. Okay. Oh, I need to be careful about moving these two. This monster, I don't think I'm going to care about getting its stones.
I'm getting the hang of it.
Authority level 5. Nice. Yeah, because you're going to die too quickly. I am leaving the Death Knight alone. I am not moving Ferdinand. Okay, end the turn.
You lost that one.
Honestly, Lysithia's ability to dodge attacks is pretty good. Can't respond to that, but that's not a big deal. Wait, what? That attacked the Death Knight? Aren't the... I didn't know you could have friendly fire with that. Does that mean that any gambit can have friendly fire? I don't know which edge that was. You're still attacking Byleth. You're still doing 0 damage. I kind of love that I'm just kind of leaving the Death Knight the way to his own devices and not really worrying. Why did you run the other way? Only issue is I might need to... Hello? Oh.
I cannot lose.
Where are you going? You're going after Byleth. You're going after Leone with Banshee. Yep, I was right to avoid Banshee when I did. Actually, yeah, you go up here and get ready to heal. Merceus, head over here. And Nosferatu, him. I don't... Yeah, 40 damage. I'm not terribly worried. I kind of... Actually, I'll be honest, I kind of held my breath when I saw him survive that, but it went well. Wow, your resistance is high. I like that.
It had to be done.
Wind? Did you run out of something? Nope, I'm... Okay. Caspar, go ahead and shut off this enemy spawner.
I don't train for fun.
I don't train for fun. That magic growth was completely unnecessary. Lysithia, go ahead and heal him.
I owe you one.
Yeah, that was a good idea. Okay. I am good. Actually, do you have... No, you don't. Aura is against enemies who are weak to light. Okay, that's good. Although Aura would be pretty good to use anyway, because it is actually a pretty powerful attack. Ferdinand is starting to lose health. Okay, that was possibly bad. Banshee missed. Nice. Okay.
I have an idea.
Ow! I love that the Death Knight hasn't moved. Okay, we are healing you. We are finishing off the Barbarian. And Leone is not moving, unfortunately. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Ferdinand, go ahead and, after getting heal, I think Linhardt has, what is your gambit? I think Linhardt has, I don't think I'm going to be able to break him, but it's worth it for the fact that there's no that he's not going to be able to respond. Yeah, you can move or stay where you are. I don't really care. Your gambit is straight ahead. Oh, you're dead. Okay. Well, I didn't get to break him. That's fine. And this battle is pretty well done. No, you can't attack from there. You can attack from here, though. I think your level is behind Merceus. No, you're 39. I think that puts you ahead of Merceus by 1 level. Yeah. Oh, there's 2 of these. Whatever. Yeah, this map is pretty well cleared up. A few more things to take care of, if I want to. I mean, I could end this right now just by taking out the Death Knight. But I want to see if I can... I am glad that I did what I did, because having the Death Knight be unable to move has been a definite blessing. So, glad I took advantage of that. Okay. Lysithea, go ahead and pick up that. Caspar, go ahead and just step on this enemy spawner because I don't care. Merceus. And Annette, head this way. Too bad you didn't get a crit, but eh. I thought Banshee had extended range. I am going to have quite a few items after this, aren't I? Attack, actually use Horse Slayer. Because, yeah, the damage from Horse Slayer is too good to pass up. And you cannot attack. That's fine. And end my turn. I do realize that I can attack the Death Knight at any point, But what's the harm in having a little bit of fun? Attacking Ferdinand, really? Okay. Leonie. Oh, you can actually do some damage. 58% chance to... Never mind. Oh. Yes, you did. Okay. Nope. I can't. I don't have anything that's super effective. Never mind. You're dead.
Might makes right.
Caspar has actually proven to be really great. Let's see if I can get him to get that. Do. Okay. Oh, she is dead unless she uses fire. Let's improve her chances of survival. Okay, didn't really improve her chances of survival. Fortunately, 0% chance for crits. So, yeah.
No, I won't. I refuse to run from you anymore.
I am glad I got that unique dialogue. And he missed. Oh, good. Okay. There is nobody left on the field. So, Byleth, do us the honors. Fire. Fire.
You're stronger now. Whether I kill you or you kill me, I'm looking forward to this. If you desire to slay me, follow. The appointed hour is at hand.
Oh, wow, that was a ton of experience points, actually.
We've come this far. We cannot let him escape now. Everyone, after the Death Knight!
And of course, somehow Shamir. But whatever, that's fine. Ooh, cutscene.
Leave now, or all of you will die.
He is a curious character. Yeah, somebody has to be pulling the strings. There's no way that Edelgard would...
Run! We have to evacuate immediately!
I don't see that as something that Edelgard could do. What in the world? That literally looks like a missile.
What just happened here? The fort. It's just gone.
That is weird. I don't think I remember seeing that in anything Fire Emblem before.
Why, thank you so
That doesn't look familiar, at least. That is odd.
Whatever could that have been? It was almost reminiscent of that terror of legend.
What legend?
We haven't the time for stories. All we can do is
Oh,
retreat to the
come
Great Bridge
on.
and
I want to hear the stories. Well, fortunately, I think I did very well. Unfortunately,
marching as trying as the battle itself.
fortunately or unfortunately, the Death Knight is still alive.
Now that we're this far back, we should be safe. Or so I believe.
I still can't believe it. The fort was destroyed, just like that. The Death Knight knew about the attack. Was it the Empire's doing?
Guess that means they'd rather destroy the fort than lose it.
Whatever the case, we need to get our bearings and decide what we're going to do next.
We all have many questions, but
I'm not 100% sure that the Death Knight knew that was coming because they fired it, though. For now, return to the monastery?
What? If we return to the monastery, then our situation is sure to... Ah, yes, I see.
I'll pretend I have a clue what's going on.
Make it appear as though we have ceased our invasion by returning to Garreg Mach. Then we divide up our soldiers and infiltrate nearby areas of the capital, right under the Empire's nose. Finally, we gather all of those soldiers somewhere.
Sure, we'll go with
we can
that.
get swiftly
That sounds
from
good.
Garreg Mach and proceed to invade Enbar. Is that what you are thinking?
Are you serious? You know there's no guarantee that we won't be spotted by the enemy, right?
If we fail to convene, we will be isolated inside the Empire and be utterly obliterated.
I will be embracing the nearness of death if I am needing to. With each other. That sounds dangerous. Really, incredibly dangerous.
Make no mistake, if we fail in this plan, there will be no coming back from it. Are you sure about this, Professor? I see.
This sounds like we're heading into a final battle,
Follow suit. We
but
may be weaker.
18 chapters seems a little odd.
All we can do is use our resources as best we can. That, and pray for the
Maybe I'm just reading too much into the way this dialogue is going. It's entirely possible. Not yet. Wow, really? 89 hours?
Part 2. Silver Snow. Garland Moon. The chaos of war. The Resistance Army successfully takes Fort Merceus. Their victory celebrations are cut short, however, when javelins of light pierce the sky and destroy much of the fort. With nowhere else to go, the Resistance Army withdraws to Garreg Mach. Under the guise of surrender, they secretly prepare for a surprise attack on the Imperial capital.
Is it the guy? I mean, they're not raising a white flag, they're retreating. That's not necessarily a sign of surrender.
It seems the
It's
preparations
whatever.
for our invasion of Enbar are advancing smoothly. All has been laid out so we can move swiftly to the necessary locations. Until the time comes, please try to keep your spirits up. There is something else. I have heard that Rhea is potentially being held captive in the capital. The information could not be confirmed, nor even properly sourced. But even still, we cannot ignore the possibility. Please bear that in mind. Yes, we must not let anything get in the way of rescuing her.
We're finally heading to Enbar, the capital city of the Empire. So many memories there.
Oh yeah? So you've been there before?
Oh, yes. Though it was a very long time ago.
A very long time. You must have been really young. I'm surprised you remember.
The main stage of the Mittelfrank Opera Company is in the capital. I hope no one from the opera gets swept up in the coming chaos.
There are many buildings straight out of the history books in Enbar. I hope they remain unharmed.
You're worried about the buildings? What about the people? You're an odd one, Lynn.
I am also worried about the people. I'm sure my father is in a palace in the capital.
Many people reside in Enbar, so we must take care to avoid needless casualties. I don't think Edelgard cares much for avoiding casualties, so that's probably impossible. I bet we'll be fighting until one side or the other is completely destroyed. Bernie, You should be staying away from thoughts like that. We will be defeating her with our full power. Our enemy has great
Edelgard does not seem like the every last man, woman, and child kind of fighter.
Remember, even if our surprise attack works, a force even greater than all of our troops combined awaits us.
Some of the people in our army, yes,
the goal, but we must not
like that
the situation at hand.
old guy.
We must not hold ourselves to
Can't
the
remember
same
his name.
twisted morality that she does. After all, we are here to stop her, not to follow her down her dark path. We all choose to fight back. We are all in this together. You're right, Flayn. We've got to try our hardest.
A different path from Edelgard.
There is no stopping her. The only way to end this is to kill her.
Our choice. Flayn, your words are wonderful and full of bravery.
Let's go. We can't lose.
Yeah, this is sounding a lot like the last chapter, or at least the chapter before the last chapter.
I am certain that if we join our strength, we can win this battle without losing a single soul.
And like I said, next episode we'll be going over supports. Yeah, we have quite a few. But between then, I will be doing some exploration and doing some other stuff. And yeah. So until next time, this will be Draco Breach reporting out. God bless and safe travels.